So we're back in Fish and we have a new Legend of Moby update. It's all about the blue whales and there's a rare chance. I think it's kind of like an equivalent of an ancient kraken and ancient orcas and even ancient megs, but with the blue whales being Moby, the famous whale from Moby Dick. Captain Ahab is your go-to guy for this quest. So essentially, after you get Moby Dick, then you got to bring that back over to Captain Ahab. He's going to give you a relic, and that relic has an exclusive enchant. And honestly, most people don't know what this enchant is yet. I will be doing a follow-up video on this, so stay tuned for that. But today we're going to go over everything that's in this update. So we do have a new enchant. Like I said, you can only get that through Captain Ahab's rewards. And of course, the next big update is in March, specifically March 29th. So we got a ways to go for the next update. Dude, it's going to take forever. It's going to be like 4 weeks, man. But that's okay. So they also have this like compass that is showing me a quest that I guess I've never completed. So we're going to have to check that one out as well. I think we got to go to the surface for that. But the good news is they did add a portal from the calm zone. So if you did say you're spawned in the calm zone, you're no longer trapped in purgatory, because it really was awful being stuck down here. You'd have to like use your submarine to get all the way to the top. All right, so we're going to head back to the surface. And as part of this update, we do have some new bundles. We got new skins and such. Let me just show you what those look like. So we got the flipper bundle. Of course, I'm going to buy that in a little bit. You also get times 64 luck. I should have waited on my video from yesterday because I bought so many bundles. Could have gotten like 640 times multipliers on that thing. We also have limited skins. I don't know why there's a training rod skin, but we have one for 99. Oh, I don't know who's going to buy this besides me. We also have a royal scepter for King's Rod, which is another weird one, head scratcher. We also have the slime bound, which is a limited for the no life rod. And then of course there's like some new bobbers and lanterns and such. And finally, we have double XP for the weekend. So if you're trying to catch up on your levels, now is the time to do it. So I've got this scroll on my compass, and I guess it's directing me to some kind of quest I haven't completed. So we're going to go check that out real quick. Is it this guy? Wait, it's not the angler, is it? No, it's not the angler. Who is this guy? I don't think I've done this quest. Hello, Fisher. I got a question for you. Often do you use bait? I mean, I kind of use it often. Well, then you're going to love this. Okay. Wants to challenge me to 10 fish? Sure, I'll do it. I just need to get this compass, off my screen. So we're going to go ahead and fish these up real quick. All right. What do we get? That's all right. Yeah. 20 bait crates. Okay. I mean, whatever. Guess it was some kind of bait quest. So the devs did say that the whales, the blue whales, have a 20% chance of spawning during rain. And that means when you use the rain totem or the tempest totem. So we're going to go and buy some smoke screens here, because smoke screens are going to allow us to reuse the tempest totem. So it basically resets the weather to clear, or kind of actually foggy, to be honest. It makes it all foggy. And then we need tempest totems. I only have a few here, so we're going to go ahead and buy a bunch more. But we have 55 of these. We're going to clear that up. We're going to go and use a tempest totem. And you don't need to sundial unless you really want to. Now, as far as the tempest totems go, you do need to get those from Terrapin Cave. So if you go over to Terrapin Island, I'm going to show you where the cave is real quick. I did do a video showing you where all the locations of all totems are a while back, but I'll just show you real quick. So if you come over here to Terrapin Island, you're going to go to the side here. You're going to see these barrels. It's kind of dark here, but you'll be able to see these barrels, and put your diving gear on. And they're going to swim underwater directly under this. And you're going to see a little lantern here. Just keep going. Keep swimming all the way through. And then at the top here, you're going to see this little skeleton guy. And you could buy the tempest totems. So I'm going to go and buy like 100 of these real quick. Or maybe a little bit more. Probably going to be spawning a lot of whales. And you could use smoke screens. You could use wind sets. I like these smoke screens, but you could use either of them, whatever's easiest. I like smoke screen because you could just get them right off of Mushgrove on the side there. Again, the totems are cheap too, so you can pretty much spawn these, and all you got to do is spam in between Tempest and smoke screen really quick, and you're going to get the blue whales. So we do smoke screen, then we go back to Tempest, back to smoke screen. And you don't really have to like delay these. Just keep spamming them over and over, and you're going to get the blue whale migration here. It is a 20% chance, so pretty much 5 Tempest, and you should get them. 5 or so. There we go. We got our whale migration. So they do have different spawns for this. We got to figure out where it's coming from. So it could be at Ancient Isle. I've only seen Ancient Isle, and I've only seen the Grand Reef area. All right, looks like this one's from the Ancient Isle. So if you come over here, you're going to see the blue whales just like the orcas. There they are, right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and use night shrimp if I have any. You will have like these random dangers. It just spawns like randomly. I don't know if this is new. It's never happened to me, but basically if you're out here, you're just going to have the random traps. So you got to keep an eye out for those. Most of the time it's just spikes or the dynamite. Hopefully it's not going to be a whirlpool, because those things will take your boat out so easy. These are a negative 90%. I don't know what Moby Dick is. He's probably like negative 95. Yeah, I can't tell if this is a whirlpool or not. Oh, we got one. Okay, we got one hooked. So here it is, negative 90%. It kind of stays with your boat too, which is weird. So if you like ride your boat around, you'll notice he stays with you. It's really weird. I don't recall that happening before, but maybe it's always been that way. You can kind of like ride your boat around with the... Yeah, I can't remember it being like that. I thought they used to like anchor the fish. All right, we got this one in the bag. It is a big blue whale, 318,000. Thanks to my ethereal rod. Now, it is possible for you to catch both whales in here, but there are only 2 whales inside of the migration that you can catch. So if you catch the first one, you can catch the second one. It's just completely RNG based. You might or might not get it. All right, we're going to try to get another one of these guys. Just spamming these. See how fast you can spam them. Gives us finally a reason to use these like totems. Before it didn't make any sense, but this is way easier than sundialing. There we go. We got a whale migration. And this one is from the Grand Reef area. So you can see to the right of Grand Reef. Different location than the Ancient Isle one. There we go. Dude, they're like secrets. They take forever. Even with the time 64, we're like taking forever to catch these guys. So we're going to catch this one. We're going to go back to Ahab and just see what he's got. See if he can accept these. All right, got a big blue whale. 300,000. Nice. Let's try to get another one. Oh, we got another one. Okay, so we're catching 2 of them. I'd imagine after I catch this one, it should go away because the visual on the left side's gone for the first whale I caught. All right, we caught the other blue whale, and sure enough, the migration disappears, so we can go and spawn another one. So pretty much just spam these back and forth. Pretty much a 1 in 5 chance that it's going to spawn whales. There we go. Sure enough. And it's the same location as last time. So let's head over. First time it was near the Ancient Isles. Last couple have been from Grand Reef. It would be nice if it was a Moby Dick one, but that's fine, dude. We'll accept what we get. Currently using Super Flakes, by the way, for bait. There we go. All right, we got a big Prismize. Nice. Oh, that's a way bigger one, too. Wow, the slime bound is almost already sold out. That's crazy. I think it's because they only did 3,000. All right, so we don't have Moby Dick, but we do have a blue whale. So we're going to go ahead and try to bring this blue up back to Captain Ahab just in case he'll accept it. But I think he wants Moby Dick. Honestly, if I caught Moby, I don't think I'm going to be giving Captain Ahab it. I don't care what kind of enchant he has, unless it's OP. It's got to be like super OP. See if you want one of these whales. Let's see which one I'm going to use. I'll use this one. Do you want this, sir? Dude, it looks pretty cool. I like the barnacles. Is this the one you want? I'll trade you a relic for payment for vengeance. Now go and see. I have one right here. He wants Moby, dude. Oh, man, I need to get Moby. Super annoying. So I'm going to definitely try to get him. I'll do a separate video on that if I can get it. But let's go and spawn this new boat. It looks pretty cool. Called the Flipper Express, but it is not in my inventory. What the heck? Am I blind? There it is. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool looking. So you got like a whale tail. A little easier to get on, too. So it's not exactly a reskin of the Pride. It's kind of similar sized, but it's not like exactly a reskin. That's cool. Oh, you can go below deck. Dude, what the heck? Hold on. You can go down inside of it. Oh, yeah. It's a lot like the other ones. That looks really good, though. This thing looks bigger than the others. See how fast it is. See, it's going to 245. Oh, it's the fastest boat, dude. 245 speed. Except like crashing and stuff. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got an orca. Notice there's an orca migration. Kind of is it? Just a regular one. So yeah, we're going to go and grind for a Moby. So it might take me all day. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck with spawning your whales. Good luck with the quest getting Moby as well. And I will see you in the next vid. Peace.